area that has specific boundary and meets specific criteria or characteristics. A region is a place that has common features and can be categorized based on natural or artificial features. Through the use of the subjective view, a region to us is a place which is independent and has its own center. The independent aspect that is being focused on here is in terms of financial independence. As for the part regarding center, is point in which all things can be found. As a planning firm, the area that was chosen by us to plan for a new regional township is a place called Bau. And how Bau is considered a region. Based on statistics, Bau have a total population of 54,246 and is 884.4 square kilometers in size only. Bau is not a big place, however it can be still considered as a region because region can be any tract of land or area. Bau has its own center, which in this case is explained in terms of the services available in the center of the Bau town. Besides that, Bau is also a major center for the surrounding areas like Surikin. Bau was an activity region in the past because of gold mining activities. However, due to the depletion of the natural resources, the current aim is now to develop Bau into a tourism region. Why chooses Bau? Bau is a place that has potential to achieve a higher realm if being developed properly. The aim of this proposal is to increase the overall value of Bau as a region itself and the route that our planning firm is planning to use in order to achieve this aim to improve the economic conditions of Bau. The approach that will be used is to develop the tourism sector of Bau as a means of attracting income as well as improving the overall standard of living of the local people. Besides that, better management of the tourism hotspot as well as highlighting its historical culture will help to heighten the tourism industry. Based on the growth pole theory that was introduced by Peru, the central idea of growth pole theory is that economic development or growth will surround the specific poles, which means that the core industry will be surrounded by linkage industries regardless of the effects being direct or indirect. In other words, it means that both the core and linkage industry together will enhance the economic development of place. In the case of Bau, the tourism industry will be the core industry of Bau. Other than that, central place theory is also being related in this proposal. The assumptions previously used in the central place theory is somehow not suitable to be applied in the development of the Bau town. However, some of the concepts stated in the central place theory introduced by Christaller can still be used. One of the concepts inside central place theory is threshold population. As mentioned before, even though Bau is not as big as cities like Kuching, however, services such as Maybank, colleges, petrol stations, and also schools are still being provided for the minimum number of population needed, even though the size of the location is pretty small. The other concept that is also being applied here is the market range, and in this case of Bau refers to the value of needs. Generally, people in Bau will purchase the basic needs and goods within the local supermarket or grocery. However, if they want to buy some imported food or branded items, they will go to Kuching because Kuching provides them with many other choices. For Christaller, hexagonal shape is the best shape to develop a place because the needs of every place will be tended to, as well as the fact where all places would have their own center and the people living nearby can easily obtain their basic needs even for small villages. Bau is a center which is surrounded by areas such as Lundu, Surikin, Siburan and other small villages, which places it at the top of the hierarchy due to the functions that Bau would be able to provide the surrounding areas.